how excited are you to get back in there and guess right the perceived wrongs of that fight last fight?
Yeah, well, to right the wrongs of that fight, it's not really going to be a fight. It's more the fight camp and coming back. And I said it in a couple other interviews where I kind of realized that as I was saying in an interview that I'm proud of myself for getting back into the arena, as in here, this space of training and the putting myself out there again to be judged, I guess, by you get what I mean. And so yeah, I've already passed that test. Currently passing that test, and it's just another a little speed bump in the road. Yeah.
And got any special things in store for the for the night? So new techniques you're working on?
Oh, I do have some stuff in store, but I don't want to say anything. Afterwards, I will talk on the things that I prepared beforehand. But yeah, I've got some stuff prepared for sure. Thanks, bro.
How much of sort of building back from the last fight for you was physical, adjusting physical things, and how much it was like mental as well, things in your mentality, your headspace?
Yeah, it was mainly mental. Physically, no, it's not really a build-up. I guess other than concussion stuff, you have to be aware of that stuff. In our sport, obviously, there's physical injuries like tearing knees and stuff like that you fix, but with brain injuries, they don't actually show. It's not just like a big lumps on my head and then it goes down like, oh yeah, he's sweet to go now. But we were aware of all that stuff and we did what we could to mitigate that. But then, mentally, in terms of like emotional stuff or whatever, that is where the growth happened from the perceived negative.
So how did you go about that emotional stuff, that recovery?
Well, to be honest, I didn't do anything. It's just like life happens, things happen, and then you, like, if I got told that, like, bro, you're gonna get knocked out in the first round, I'd be like, nah, I don't want to do it, don't want to go. But because it just happened, and I just dealt with it, like, yeah, I don't quite know if I answer your question right, but I mean, like,
just go through
it just went through it, yeah, and the emotion, like, it was like within minutes of being in the back, 5, 6, 7 minutes, I'd already made the decision, I'm going to do this again. Is it going to be here in Dubai? I was like already deciding, like, would it be in Dubai? I was going to be in Vegas. Like, should probably wait a few months, like let my head go down. So that transition, I guess, was where it happened.
Yeah, but you guys have been training under you, like in the summer, and I've seen all you guys training camps. How hard has it been?
Hard's not the right word. It's like grueling is like a closer word because it's just it's fun actually. Some days it's just really fun as well. Just only reason I'm saying now it's grueling is because like I've had a busy morning and I'm slightly tired and that's it. But really in the afternoon I'll come back and I'll be like, man, I love this stuff, let's go again. So it's just building up those building blocks and looking back to where we come from is real awesome. It's looking forward is going to be, that's maybe it will get hard in the future, doing 5 rounds of stuff that might get hard, but right now it's all good.
Shane, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard you guys might have a little bit of a longer stay post 260. Is that true in terms of getting a voucher back into the game?
Yeah, a little bit. It's not going to be like head over, do the 2-day or 3-day quarantine, weigh in, fight, and then come back straight away. I think that we will be over for slightly longer time, but I'm not really thinking about that because I just want to cross that bridge when it comes to it. But when I feel like that, I just try and remind myself that I'm privileged to be able to even be in the UFC and then competing overseas while all this stuff's going on. So yeah, I think it'll be, I know the sacrifice will be worth it, so it's all good.
Shane, Kai just became a father, you're a father now, so there seems to be a lot of babies around the gym. Has that changed the environment around the gym at all? How has it had an impact on the environment or how your headspace is when you come in?
I would say, I don't know for sure, but I'll say definitely it has, but not I could say, oh yeah, this and that, but time will tell. One cool story was Kai, the day his baby was born, was like 9 a.m. on a Sunday, and we had training at 11 and he was at training at 11. That's cool. Yeah, I was like, that's the baddest dad on the planet right there. So.
How did he train?
What do you mean?
How did he train?
Oh, he smashed it. Yeah, he smashed it. Yeah, Yeah, so I don't know, like, you want to see the results and like, oh, would the training like bump up? But I mean, the fact that 2 hours after his missus just had a baby came to train, like, that's the switch already, showing that we're willing, sorry, I can't speak on, like, include myself in there, like, yeah, but he is willing to sacrifice that time, the first few hours of his son's birth to commit to this training, like, so, I don't know. You guys write that up into a cool quote.
Sorry.
Yo.
Just on that, so just to follow question to that, on that, how important is it to have a supportive partner, 2 hours after giving birth, the last thing I think of is to go to work or go to train, like how important is it to have a supportive partner that understands the sacrifices that you're making to put food on the table, so to speak?
Yeah, that's definitely very important. Like, it's just a support network, I guess. Like your partners included, our coaching staff. Actually, I scratched that. So yeah, the support. Your partner is like beyond. It's not just like part of a support crew. They're I'm trying to think of a fancy word, but like they're just like as important as the fighter to get them there. That's what I believe. Yeah.
Obviously, you're fighting a little bit later than the guys next weekend, but you've been preparing at a similar sort of rate. Eugene talked about everyone else, sort of the army of people that it takes to get you guys to a fight. Can you speak to that a bit about all the people that are helping you that aren't going to be fighting on these big UFC cards and what they contribute?
Yeah. Oh man, it's a because there's like this thing happened recently. And I won't speak on the person or the whatever it was, but basically it's based around a photo of a person, one of these people that I'm thinking of, that is training like just smashing each other, all the time, but he doesn't get the monetary rewards, he doesn't get these rewards, he doesn't even get the respect that he deserves because some person in the fight community shared this photo of this person, and it was just like, I thought about this, was if it was Shane Young, UFC fighter, just been knocked out, and they shared that photo of me knocked out and then promoting their services, the nation would be in up. Well, I don't know, I don't care, but maybe probably would be a bit of uproar, be like, man, you can't like show our athletes like that. But pisses me off that people between UFC to like grassroots, they just get shat on by people all the way up to the UFC, and then once you're in the UFC, it's like, oh, all of a sudden now we've got respect for you. But without these dudes, Israel wouldn't be here. There's many people that have come to this gym that were just like our hardest training partners, and then just whatever reasons, like life happens and they sort of go off, but they still don't get the respect and all the other stuff beyond, like, we can't give them the money, we can't give them the fame and all that stuff, but let's at least give them respect. So on to that point, bro, there's so many people out there that aren't anyone that's like under the CKB banner, people under the Strikeforce banner, Combat Academy banner, all these combat sports athletes here in New Zealand that you don't see. They are the backbone of this 5-man crew that is like the tip of the taiha right now, but the taiha's long, hey. I just want to remind people to have respect for all the people that have laid the ground foundations, and we're all just kids too, these people I'm talking about. So most of them are under 30. Some of them are under 25. They're like just young, hungry guns that are pushing us, and we get, I guess, inspired more. Just like, I want to really beat this guy because he's younger than me or whatever. But at the end of the day, man, have respect for our fighters, not just the ones that are in the limelight, because we remember all this stuff. And this is not anything specific to anyone here at all. There's only one person that I'm sort of directing this to, but they don't need to be named.
Okay, guys, we'll